Selam YouTube. Efenim. Efenim, hepiniz hoş geldiniz, hoş geldiniz. Şunlara bakın. Hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Genshin Impact'in hikaye görevine kaldığımız yerden sonunda devam ediyoruz. Evet. Şimdi öncelikle hatırlarsınız benim dünya görevlerine olan tutkum yüzünden hikaye görevini yapamamıştık. Şimdi yapabileceğiz, merak etmeyin. Anlaşılan öyle Payman. Bacım biz ayrıyız tabii, biz özel ya. Merhabalar. Öncelikle şunun arkasına bakayım, hiç sandık var mı? Yok, tamam. Yok, yemek yemişim zaten. Merhaba.
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are...
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment?
Neden
Even if I did smile at
gülümseyemezsin?
them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Bence de haklı.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny...
Madem bu kadar sevmiyorsun, görevini niye
Let me
yapıyorsun?
see. You are the Traveler and Paimon.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period.
Huh? Wait, you mean...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are... And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Bizi şımartıyorsun.
Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, all right.
Evet.
Be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Öf Payman ya. Hazırım. Çek. Buyurun bizi suçlular.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much?
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh,
Tamam,
okay.
dedim.
Paimon is Paimon.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names.
Aa. Payman orospu gördün mü? Sana nasıl davrandı? Yazık oldu Payman'a. Oo. Bir şeyler dönüyor.
So, are you one of the guards here?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used.
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even—
Aa.
So that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like
Ben de aynı
Certainly
şekilde
all sunshine
Paimon.
and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Cevap vermedi.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no.
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Bana bırak. Merhaba. Hoş geldim. Hoş geldim. Hoş geldim. Hadi gidelim. Ben şuradan hemen şeyimi de alayım. Aa, bir tane daha mı var? Hop. Hop. Tamam. Gidelim. Gidelim. Gidelim. Resli görmek istiyorum. Resle. Resle. Resle. Bu asansör mantığı çok sıkıcı, çok yavaş. Bir de benim niye canım yok? Ben bunu buraya atsam yukarı mı çıkıyor?
Deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Şey diyeceğim, şeyi göremiyorum. Kokomi'nin E'sini ama can verdi. Lyney'e geçince E'si yanıyor arkada. Çok tatlı. Niye yeni fark ettim ben? Nereye açılıyor? Önüm. Merhaba. Merhaba. Merhabalar. Gelmek için en güzel havayı
this is the
seçmişim
actual
demek.
entrance to the It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look— Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you would—
Someone important? Paimon doesn't—
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by your—
Tamamdır. Görüşmek üzere.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter racks around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. When I heard that you were friends with Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace.
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the fortress...
My profuse apologies.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were...
Hadi
I see.
bakayım.
In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
Bana düzgün davranacaktın.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity.
Evet, aptal seni. Cahil seni.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities.
Hadi yallah.
Well, I
Hadi
believe that concludes the
siktir git lan
introduction.
şimdi.
We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace.
Defol git.
I'll take...
Siktir git. Ha. Bana düzgün davranacaksın aslanım.
To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust.
Alır, alır.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure... No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Götü çok güzel. Götüne bakalım Resli'nin. Resli. Götüne bakalım. Götüne bakalım. Götüne bakmak istiyorum benim bırak.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities.
Çekinecek bir şey yok.
And
Suçlu
being
etiketi
criminally
birçok kimlik.
inclined here at the
Ben
fortress
biri
is just one of
yalnızca
many
suça
ways to
yatkın biri
survive.
olmak da kalede hayatta kalmanın yollarından biri.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? Rip.
Well, then maybe
Tamam,
you'll
bu
be able to
sualtı
carve out a
dünyasında
name and
bir
a place for
namımız
yourselves in this
olur ve
underwater
kendinize bir yer
world.
edinirsiniz belki. Ha?
But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've
Tamam.
arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost any?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the... Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say, but trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard, and if nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions.
Your Grace's
Katılıyorum,
reasoning
katılıyorum.
is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the
O da
case,
doğru.
hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair.
Right.
Doğru.
Oh,
Katılıyoruz.
wait, no, we shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
Let's continue this way.
Bu kim be? Git. Hayır. Hadi devam edelim. Ben şu an görev yapıyorum. Bana yemek ver. Verdi mi? Vermedi. Lan bir şey diyeceğim. Ben ne zaman yemek aldım? Benim üstümde bir tane bile yemek yok be. Aa yeni yazıyordu onlar da, dur. Yazmasın. Heh. Bay Wesley nereye gittiniz? Bay Wesley. Bay Wesley efendim lütfen bizi bekleyin. Bütünüzün başından ayrılmayacağız.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
Pancration Ring.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancreas?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
Tabii çok yeteneklisin.
That
Kuralım
is
hadi.
something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Olur. Kıçından ayrılmayın. Kıçından ayrılmayın. O büyük kıçı kaybetmeniz imkansız. Kıçından ayrılmayın. Benim yukarı çıkmam lazım. Şuradan çıkarım. Bizi bekle Big Ass. Böyle deyince küfür gibi oldu ama.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies.
Jeez. That guy's so nervous, he almost...
Sorry.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone...
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where...
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory.
Evet
There's no need for
anladım.
me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Peki bir şey diyeceğim. Madem makineler burada üretiliyor o zaman... Aa Lyney, merhaba Lyney.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is some...
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll...
Kendini gördün mü? Kendini gördün mü? Ben gördüm çünkü seni. Ay dur, nerede? Buradan çıkacağım. Bertli. Ha, o kimdi? Aa, merhaba. Merhabalar hayatım. Bu çok tatlı biri ya.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this?
Adını bilmiyorum ama Saygvini diye mi
You didn't injure
okunuyor?
yourself, did you?
Neyse. Excellencer bu saatte. Abi buranın hemşiresi ya.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewin.
Sigewin. Tamam.
Then you must be here for those two.
Evet.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Sigewin.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll...
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon,
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up.
you should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty.
Bana vermiyor beleş yemek. Ben yiyemiyorum. Altta mı? Dur. Bana beleş yemek verilmiyor. Ben aç kalıyorum burada. Bu bir haksızlıktır. Bu doğru bir şey değil mahkum olarak. Tamam mı? Ben mahkum olarak yemek yemediğim için çalışamıyorum da. Davacıyım Monsieur Risley. Risley. Direkt.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your... Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day? Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to... I knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure!
Salak ya.
Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervilet just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewin.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about...
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropede independent from Fontaine's courts?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervilet's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervilet. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, Your new life awaits.
Merhaba yeni hayatımı çok sevdim. Niye hemen koğuşlara dönüyorum ya? Yok daha çok işim vardı benim. Kupa sayım kaç? 2 milyon oldu mu? O yer evde 2 milyon kupa gözüküyordu. 1248. Saçma. 1248 mi? 1245. 1245. 4 tane de tarif aldım sayarsak yani normal gibi değil mi? Merhaba. Bana yatacağım yatağı gösterir misin?
Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Geliyoruz. Bu değil inşallah yatağımız. Hah.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Novelette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah,
Bence de
Paimon
çok
thinks so
muhtemel.
too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny." Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Novelette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave
Doğru.
up."
Nasıl deriz?
And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Novelette, right?
Doğru.
So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
Ben de hiç bilmiyorum. Evet Lyney de buradaydı. Neden?
Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lyney as just enough. We worked so hard to help clear Lyney and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Lyney and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
Oo, çok mantıklı. Aha bize bir şey bırakmış.
It looks like a magician's prop. Lyney must have left it here. He's in prison and it was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. I thought he'd write something important.
Gösteriyor ki o da bir şeylerin
If you
peşinde
say
doğru.
so, we can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
Evet bence de dinlenelim. Yarın gidelim soralım bakalım neler dönüyor.
Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up. Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry!
Üf, tamam be gidiyoruz. Üf. Lyney'nin yanına da Lyney ile gitmek olmaz. Nereye geç bari. Üretim alanı nerede? Alt katta mı ya? Hı, bununla aynı katta güzel. Hiç in çık yapamayacağım çünkü üşendim de. Oh, yemek bitmiş. Onu bir yiyelim. Ha, bunda yıldız mı var? Ha, yıldız var. Üf, aklımı karıştıran çok fazla soru var. Merhaba, çalışma alanına götür bizi.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks
Yep, we just arrived yesterday, and...
Evet, dün geldik.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Aa,
Yes, sir.
niye
Listen
bağırdın ya?
carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you.
Tamam.
Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary.
Aa,
Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of...
tamam, tamam.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Tamam. Vurarak çalıştıracağım, anladım.
Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to...
Ha, anladım.
You got it!
Tamam,
Now you
hallettim.
can report back.
Hallettim efendim.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though since the... Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Teşekkürler.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? He probably...
Katıydı, haklısın Paimon.
Violet grass.
Ayzonukli, üzgünüm, sesini kestim.
Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act.
Ne yukarı gösteri ya. Burayla ilgisi yok anlaşılan.
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Hadi bakalım Paimon. Lyney ile arıyorum ya.
Where could he be? Did he decide to
Ne
slack off
alamıyorum,
and sleep the day
alamıyorum.
away?
Kim bilir nerede ya? Aha, burada anlaşılan.
Hey, over here.
Yürü.
Oh, you scared the...
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Tamam.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? I don't remember seeing him in the court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Bence de.
Leave it to Lyney to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Alekino kadın değil mi ya?
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even
Neymiş
say
o?
that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to but recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that
Allah,
this
ne
is a
oldu
direct
acaba?
provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Buraya geldik.
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Evet bununla ilgili bir şey de
How did she
duymuştu.
manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! Neva's been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course.
Ninet miydi aslında Child o zaman?
If we do manage to find
Olabilir mi bu?
Child too,
Hı, ne
then
dersiniz?
relations with Fontaine could
Ay dur
improve,
bakalım.
and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Geliştirmiş olur hem de.
Is it just
Görebilir.
Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Even though
Olur.
we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to...
Olur.
As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis.
Olur. Neden?
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough.
Lyney seems to be thinking pretty hard.
Of course he is. Lyney has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Tamam.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of...
Pardon efendim. Dinletiyle buraya geldiğimizden beri yaptığımız araştırma sonucunda bir yasak bölge olduğunu keşfettik.
Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the Forbidden Zone. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
Tamam.
Forbidden Zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to?
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our info. Oh,
Tabii ki.
look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear. Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's.
Hadi bakalım. Paimon ve işleri gene acıktı. Buraya ışınlan. Buradan alta atlarız. Bu ne? Buradan Risley'nin yanına giriyoruz. Hadi bakalım yiyelim yemeğimizi.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super. Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tough.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Sen deneyimli bir abiye benziyorsun. Bize tavsiyen var mı ne ya?
I like your attitude. Like, everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then in that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid break.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death.
Paimon understands, but we don't.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. And completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me Vida.
Tamam, görüşürüz.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just... Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation, but like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with... We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it...
Ye bakalım. Ne yapacağız ama aklım karıştı. Gizli kural derken ne kuralı? Ha, koğuşlarıma geri döneceğim, dur. Merhaba. Dinlen bakalım. Alıştım bu dinlenme mekaniğine.
So just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. credit coupons really can be used. Paimon's.
Sana da iyi geceler, sana da. Çok fazla iş yapma. Ah! Ah! Child'ın şeyi. Dövüş ringine gideceğiz anlaşılan.
Are you
Ne
awake,
oldu?
traveler?
Evet de yani.
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you
Asilzade'yi gördüm rüyamda.
Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole... Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! So what
Evet.
did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay, what's more important now is that it's the start of an... What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time...
Kuponu harcamayalım, çalışalım.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Remember to...
Defterimi. Oo, böyleydi doğru. Koş, başla. Ya üf. Ya düzgün çalış be. Buyur bitirdim.
I'm on speed. But after...
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really...
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were... I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? All right. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you the truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Neden?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of...
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? Alright.
Hadi bakalım. Yarın da çalışır. Sandık sesi duydum. Bu bir sandık kokusu.
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor. What would you like to do this afternoon? But Paimon really hopes the foreman will be in a better mood today.
Hadi bakalım.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasted. Good, here you go.
Sandık sesi duyduğuma o kadar eminim ki. Mal ya. Bu aletleri düzeltir misiniz? Böyle zıplaya zıplaya halledeceğim normalde ya. Gerçekten. Bitirdim.
Let me have a look.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Katılıyorum. Hadi bakalım.
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation. What do you have planned for us? Right, we just...
En üstte çalışmak için şeyde mi bulunacağım? Dur bakayım.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasted. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons?
Sure. Let's just say we... Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it...
Daha fazla kupon alabilirim umarım.
Paimon's had it. Who knew that...
Ve 3. gün.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore.
Tamam. Bak yine sandık sesi. Bak. Bak hayallerimle oynuyorsun.
Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, work, and more... Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime. Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down, but it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach...
Hadi bakalım ye.
Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get... Wait! What? Well, Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there, Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it! Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better...
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem...
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give... Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively...
Ahtapot eti mi?
do this afternoon. Okay, let's see if we can...
Anan olumsuz. Alacak bir yemeğim yok buradan. Tamam. Ben de.
Oh, hello. You two are the one.
No need to be so
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and well, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very...
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see us. What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud.
Niye bu kadar şüpheli davranıyor bu? İnsanın ilgisini çekmiyor değil. Bir insanın bu kadar salak olmasının bir mümkünatı yoktur herhalde. Mümkün değil yani. Bizim doktor var.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step, just like His Grace said. Paying attention to every little detail is the...
Doctor!
Sizin? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? Hello, Traveler. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sun. Enjoy? What's there to enjoy? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work. Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which... Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That... Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. Take care of your body, and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
Bunları izlerken görüyoruz. Birine sadece bakarak. Bir şey diyeceğim, o zaman bunlar teşkilat mı? Çünkü Sizin şeyi biliyor, insanların yorulup yorulmadığını. Bizim yemek yapan adam insanların etine bir şey katıyor. Neler dönüyor burada? Bence düşünüldüğü kadar masum değil bu yer. Ne oluyor ya? Ne kadar saçma. Hiçbir şey anlamadım. Her şey çok garip.
Rowan?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major. I think I just pulled something. A little mishaps like...
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as a...
Shh. I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing.
You mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegewing gets off to.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegewing's always super dedicated to her work.
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my...
Revir'in öğle yemeğinden önce yarım saat boyunca hep boş olduğunu duymuştum. Siegewing o yarım saat içinde ne yapıyor acaba Siegewing? Olaylar acayip ilginçleşiyor.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be... Oh, before I forget, this...
Huh? Credit coupons?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply?
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch.
Teşekkürler, teşekkürler. O 400 tane kupon. Asla hayır demem. Oh.
Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. He must have dropped this. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from Hume. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of... Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook...
Bence de. Araştırma notlarında Melusine ırkının dünyayı insanlardan çok farklı gördüğü yazıyordu. Sonuç olarak Melusine'ler insanlara çok yabancı ve tuhaf gelen bir estetik anlayışı geliştirmiş. Peki neden birisi Siegewing hakkında bilgi toplasın? Ya da neden onun seveceği bir şeye yapmaya çalışsın? Of, her şey çok karışık. Uyu.
Oh, you wanna stop and...
Evet.
Okay, you should rest up.
Olur, yarın devam edelim ama olaylar çok garip
So after
ilerlemeye
working a
başladı.
few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? Well, we'll keep searching.
Şimdi iki seçenek var. Ya bizim şef adamlarla çalışıp şey yapıyor ya da yemeği biri bilerek değiştiriyor. Paimon'u kalkmak istemiyor. Paimon üstünden günün yorgunluğu hala atamadı. Planımız nedir? Tamam, ringe gideceğiz. Ölsem de o 400 kuponu harcamam, gider çalışırım. Ben 400 kuponu hayatta harcamam. Paramı kimseye yedirmem, üzgünüm. Biz de öyle kolay çalışarak gelmedik buralara. Şimdi öyle çalıştığım ve her gün çalıştığım, elde ettiğim o kuponları bir iş günü kaytarmak için harcayamam.
Just a regular meal set. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Ringe gidelim.
Sure. If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the pancake.
Ne oldu? O 400 kale puanı harcayan gerizekalılar, sizlere soruyorum. Ne oldu? Ben harcamadan gittim yani. Hah. İşte yapmadım, harcamadım da kendiliğinden oldu, işte bu kadar basitti. Düzgün düşüneceksiniz, düzgün. Kaytarmayacaksınız işinizden. Olur. Tamam. Seninle bir şeyimiz, atışmışlığımız var, hatırlarsın. Sorun değil. Sınırsız fonta da mantıklı yani şimdi YouTube. Sınırsız fonta ne de olsa. Ben bunları açtım değil mi? Açtım, aynı anda vurdurup. Hadi bakalım gidelim. 1 saat olmuş gene video. Neyse dur şurayı da yapalım da bundan sonra bitireyim videoyu. Tekrar devam edelim YouTube. Hazırım.
Oh, you must be the traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mate. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? But we have a game here that'll let you show off your
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor. Okay, great. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons. But the second you mess up the order, you lose. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. Thanks for your patronage, mate.
Hoş ben de aslanım.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Tamamdır. Kolaydı. Kolaydı.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a pen. Just go talk to Rusimov.
Oynayalım. Bütün kuponlarımı vereyim.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like...
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be... Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxes, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? And what do you mean by something?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that in his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who...
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his...
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not serious. Alright, look, here I was just trying to be nice and warm.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to me.
Ekstralama be. Hadi yapalım.
Seems you've made up your mind.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a...
Ama değil mi? Yani ben 3000 kuponum var şimdi benim. Hani biri kaybedecek, biri kazanacak. Kazanan için 2 katını alacağım. Kaybeden için kuponlarım gidecek. Tamam, aynı duruyor kuponlarım zaten. Etrafınıza göz atma. Önce çalışacağız. Evet, önce çalışacağız. Ardından ringe gideceğiz. Gidip çalışalım. Güzel. Tamam.
Garbage. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Ringe gideceğiz.
Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
Evet, katılıyorum Paymon. Hadi bu video uzun olsun be YouTube.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves?
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you... Huh? I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more.
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember,
Yeah, we got...
Ben kaybetmek istemiyorum kupon.
Oh, looks like we won't get...
Öf.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. Package here for... The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Tamam. Görüşürüz, teşekkürler.
A package? For us? Did you buy something, traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? All right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon... Wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it!
Sakin ol.
Would it let... Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon.
Keşke içmek ister misin deseydim.
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on.
Tuhaf kan renginde bir sıvı. Pankrasyon ringinin gizli kurallarını çiğnedikten sonraki gün alınan tuhaf paket. Tamam.
What do you have planned for us?
Bir şey diyeceğim, neden? Araştırma kullanımı için bile olsun ya
So it feels nice to slack off a little. Let's work.
Kuponlarım gitti ya. Ben istemiyorum. Ben çalışmak istiyordum. Ben kuponlarım gitsin istemiyorum. Ben kuponlarımı seviyorum. Ben kuponlarımı geri istiyorum. Lan mal, niye üzgünsün?
If there's no way to send it all out.
Who are you? We've never never seen you before.
I'm not. Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm a promoter for Fontaine, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my
Oh, a promoter from Fontaine. So what kind of problem?
I'm so upset. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was... Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it. Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause...
Well, he is the head honcho here.
Fine. I know, I should just let it...
Karşı memnuniyetsizlik Fontaine reklamcısı kuponların gerçek değerini anlamadığı için sorun yaşıyor. Dükkan yalnızca kuponların gerçek değerini anlamayan ahmakların onları Fontaine'e harcayacağını düşünüyor. Haklı. Fontaine için kupon harcayamam, hele ki böyle zor toplanan bir şeyse. Mal mıyım ben? Bence diğer mahkumlarda mal değil yani. Açık açık mallık göstergesi Fontaine kupon harcamak. Ya hayatım, şunları alacağım ben ya. Ayrıtılan kişilere iyi eğlenceler. Bunun için 1500 toplamam lazım. Bunu da istiyorum. Birisi direkt eşya olarak mı geldi? Evet. Oha, çok iyi. Hadi bakalım, dövüş yerine gidiyoruz. Dışarıda kaldım. Peki. Ay, anca benden beklenirdi bu da zaten. Hayır ama sarı hiçbir şey de olmadı. Dikkat parçaları ne böyle, başvuru formları falan mı acaba?
Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaine symbol on it. Okay. But if someone catches us, oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then.
Tabii.
Come and have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute,
Yardım olmadan yer
development
ürünün
of the new
geliştirme süreci
product
yavaş
has been
ilerliyor.
slow. And some researchers on the project, we have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback.
O zaman bu fonta yapımcılarının yeni yemeği.
Close small scale trials for the time. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products.
Evet ve deney olarak kullanmak için de burayı seçmişler.
Okay, good.
Geliştirme aşamasındaki yeni ürünler. Fontaine'ın şirket içi raporları henüz adı ve ambalajı belirlenmemiş yeni bir ürünün deneme sürecine başlanacağını gösteriyor. Fonta çalışmalarının bile ürüne dair çekinceleri olduğundan ürün bir deneme sürecinden geçmek zorunda. O yüzden buradaki insanlar kullanılıyor anlaşılan. Yani bulduğumuz içecek aslında bize gönderilen bir deneme içeceği olabilir. O yüzden bunu bir kan olarak düşünmemeliyiz.
Hey,
tamam.
I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well,
the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any.
so it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait, are you sure
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon? Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Evet, iyisin.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your...
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupon. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's...
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next...
Collins'e göre pankrasyon turnuvası sırf Fonta sponsor olduğu için düzenleniyormuş. Şirket bu yatırımından bir fayda bekliyor olmalı. Buradan atlayarak giderim. Ben şimdi buradan buraya kadar yürüyemem ya. Anan Lyney. Yine yemek yerine geldi. Bak kaç gündür burada çalışıyorum, artık yemeğimi ver bana ama. Anan ama.
We ended up here without even thinking about it. What? All right, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time. What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. What would you like to do this?
Üretim alanına gidelim o zaman. Tamam, kolay bir iş yapıp sonra pankrasyon ringine gideriz. O üretim yerinden hala bir şey çıkmış değil. Ben de anlamıyorum Paimon. Öyle yani, yapacak bir şey yok Paimon. Tüm hedefleri tamamlandı, güzel.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's get...
Tamam, hadi kupon harcayıp kaytaralım. Hayır, ne yapmış olabilir ki ya? Ay beni aşağı indiriyor, ben kendim inerim.
Hey, isn't that Vidok over there?
Vidok kimdi ki, tanımıyorum.
Seeing
Şey.
you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules?
If that's what you want to know.
Huh? What are you...
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it, just tell us...
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you may...
Something even more terrible.
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals?
Ne?
In the Fortress of Merit?
Every
Ne
month,
alaka?
they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the... But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. I've got things to do too. I suggest...
O zaman o insan eti mi? Ama sanmıyorum.
Trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and... Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little... When will all the secrets...
Gerçekten ne zaman bitecek? Hatta yamyam gibi bir sır bence çok saçma. Böyle bir şey gerçekten saçma be.
Just stay.
Niye be?
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying...
Ne dedim ki be?
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep...
Söylentiyi onlara da mı söyledim?
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more?
Devam edelim bakalım. İyice her şeyi öğrenelim. Yukarı çıkmam lazım. İşler çok garip ilerliyor YouTube. Ben şu an ana görevi yapıyorum değil mi? Evet. Merhaba.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my...
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrol?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough...
Well... Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears.
Really? I see. But it's not like... And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
Now, if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight Paimon knew you would...
Çok garip şeyler dönüyor. Bu boruların içinde bir kişi gezebilir rahatlıkla. Allah Allah. Aha, child. Hadi bakalım. Ha, koşuyor gitti değil mi? Evet. Arkasında kimse yok. Gece vakti bir şeyler yapıyor. O metaller üstünde yalnız koşması çok zor. Çok ses çıkarır. Uçurum var ya, bu orası YouTube. Uçurumla ilgili bir şey duymuş anlaşılan.
Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what... Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving.
Tamam, muhafızlara dikkat edeceğiz. O uçurumun olduğu yere doğru gideceğiz.
Shh, careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. This should be the place.
Evet, burası. Tam buradaydı. Buradan sola kaçtı zaten. Aha, birileri var.
I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you...
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll...
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he somehow told you those... All right. I guess that...
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come...
We gave him the business for a while, and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Meripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always... He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever, but Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have...
Is it also possible that...
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Ya Nevlet üstüne atladı, adamı direkt bayılttı ya. Ne boş yapıyorsun ya. Ay.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when it's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about...
It's getting late. We should...
Yeah.
Bırakın bakayım, ineyim ben suya. Ben niye inmedim?
When you said you... Why is Child like this? Fortunately, though, it's now that we can find...
Bitti hikaye görevi.
It's morning already.
Aha, Lyney'nin kartı.
Everyone still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there. It's one of Lyney's cards. Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day. From the sound of it, Lyney's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the...
Garip şeyler dönmeye devam edecek desene. Efendim? O zaman burada bu videonun sonuna gelmiş olalım. Olaylar daha da garip ve ilginçleşmeye başladı şimdi. Yalan yok gerçekten. Neler dönecek, neler olacak, ben de sizin kadar heyecanlıyım ve meraklıyım. Ama artık bunları bir sonraki bölümde göreceğiz, öyle değil mi? Bir sonraki bölümde de o zaman görüşmek üzere diyelim. Bay bay.